Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, salutations to the whole elect, just pushing truth across four corners of truth, and charity. Right on, just the brother Alma Wonder Bob from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Then we'll get to the sentence going too about how the Lord, Bahashem Shai, how he's going to give his men power, in the times of Jacob's trouble, to make a way for men and Lord to escape, to defend themselves, whatever it may be, But it's all about, me myself foremost. Hopefully, me myself first, me myself first. That that be part of that number, and the brethren, and the apostles, others that's teaching the truth. That hopefully we be part of that lit number, and hopefully to be delivered, and be defended by the Lord Yahweh Shai, But just going to the sin just about how Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna give his elect men powers, to do miracles and to defend themselves in the times of Jacob's trouble. So this John 14:12, verily, verily I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do. So the ones that believe on Yahweh Shai, they're gonna do the works that the Lord did. Like some of the miracles that the Lord did was, turn water into the wine, fed 5,000 people with I think it was it 5 loaves of fish and 2 loaves of bread, something like that. It's like if I'm off on it, but I think it was. But forgive me if I'm wrong on numbers there. But he raised the dead, raised Lazarus from the dead, and other miracles that probably wasn't recorded, the Lord did, But we're gonna do those greater works than the Lord did, The elect gonna do greater works than what the Lord did when he was here 2,000 years. So, you know, and and that's gonna be when Lord gonna bestow that power to his men to do wonders, in the times to come going forward, because things gonna start changing drastically, this society, the way this society functions, and brothers might not have access to things like they do now, going forward, that chip's gonna get mandated, things just gonna start changing drastically, and the Lord gonna defend his man, help his man, get his man power to get through the times of Jacob's trouble, and then hopefully, be delivered, and be delivered, I say, from the destruction to come to America. So but reading on, finish off in John 14:12, because I go unto my Father. So let's see next verse. Okay, well, I'll go to the next, bro. This is Matthew 6:27. Which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit unto his stature? So yeah, that's another thing too. Lord, he can add a cubit to his stature. He can make himself real tall. And that's something, Lord definitely give a brother, he can probably make himself real tall, I forgot the name of that cartoon. It was with that native, I forgot the name of it, but where he made himself tall. He'll say something and make himself real tall, but I remember watching it as a kid, I forgot the name of the show though. It was a cartoon, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, there's something like that in a way, make yourself real tall, That's another, thing that could definitely happen. A brother, you see a brother just had a cubit to his stature, be about 8 feet, 9 feet, 10 feet tall now, something like that, It'd be real tall. They'd be like, oh man, who is this dude? Just stomping people out, whatever it may be, it's just throwing it out there, you just, hey, miraculous miracles and things that people more power won't never be thought that it could be. It could happen, man. It could definitely come about. The Lord's let man go do some wonderful, miraculous, miracle works, man. You know, for the Lord to for the Lord to get His praises from. The elect gonna do some wonderful things. You know, and it's gonna be a real marvelous thing to see. And it's people gonna be frightened as well to see it. You know, definitely gonna be frightened what the Lord is gonna bring. When He returns, with the chariots, the so-called what y'all people call UFOs, are the chariots of the Lord. So things can definitely happen like that. It's gotta have kind of a wild imagination, but I'm just saying, just throwing it out there, hey, it can happen. But next verse. Well, okay, what else it on that? Just ending off of Acts 1:8. But you shall receive power after that the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and you shall be witnesses unto me in both Jerusalem and all Judea and all Samaria and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. So, they're going to about now. The brothers from Apostle Elders and the brothers from Apostle Elders and the brethren, the sisters, brethren is teaching the truth of the Lord. That's going to about the spiritual power of having this knowledge of the Lord. Teaching the word, breaking it down, have understanding, telling the people, according to the word of the Lord, what this says and that says, what's to come. That's the spiritual power now. But it's gonna manifest in the physical world. Bro's gonna actually have like the scripture said, the Lord did those miracles, turn water to wine, fed 5,000 people, raised the dead, and so forth. Had to keep it to your statute, whatever it may be. The Lord's gonna present that power to His men that been faithful. They kept the faith and been faithful. When those times troubles come, man, Lord's gonna present that power, man. Whatever it may be. So cause Lord, he's dramatic. He that power gonna come when it comes. It's gonna come in time where it's gonna be real dramatic. And when that power gonna come, whenever it may be, but that spiritual power, the elect men will receive. The Lord will not be part of them, and continue pushing. Hopefully, to be delivered. But the Lord's gonna present that power and to his faithful elect men. And they're gonna do wonderful, marvelous works. And to defend themselves and to tear down this place in America as well. Take a part of tearing down this place in America as well. So with that, I just want to go on to that. So again, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, that was great millstone. Citation to the hopefully lit. Just pushing this truth, of course, for comes over truth, charity. To the apostles, elders, to the sister Aki and brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen, keep the faith, and Yahweh Shai keep fighting with that. Say shalom.